Well, teachers at the El Paso Independent School District are absorbing the news that 10 elementary schools are being proposed to be shut down and consolidated as part of its destination district redesign project. Now, those 10 are Hillside, Lamar, Newman Park, Putnam, Rivera, Rusk, Stanton, Travis, and Zavala. Now, Harrison Parker spoke with one EPISD educator on how she and her colleagues are taking the news. Harrison?
That's right, Vanya. EPISD estimates that hundreds of employees, including teachers and custodians, will be impacted by these closures. And from those I spoke with today, there's a mix of fear and optimism about how the district will handle these changes. Now, the teacher I spoke with is hopeful the closures will strengthen schools that remain.
The expectation is that there's no impact to the staff.
Margaret Gallardo, a teacher at Moreno Elementary, says she has colleagues at most of the affected schools, but is confident they will hold their jobs in a more stable financial environment for the district.
If we are looking at what is best for the district, then what is best for students especially, and parents and faculty and staff, having such a huge deficit, if we don't do these closures, is going to be more harmful than if we do go ahead and do them.
While Gallardo is hopeful about the closures, Norma De La Rosa of the El Paso Teachers Association is concerned about the roughly 500 employees, including teachers, that will be moved around finding placement.
Will there be enough vacancies to place all these teachers back in some kind of a position?
The district is going to have informational meetings for employees starting this month, with initial placements of new positions starting in January, and the final assessment expected to be in March. De La Rosa is also wary of adding a wave of students to existing schools.
Now, I am hearing some reaction from the schools that are going to be receiving these kids that are coming from these other schools, because some of them are already bursting at the seams and stuff, and so they're wondering, so where are we going to put all these kids?
EPISD is hoping to place employees in other positions before hiring new people, also saying their attrition rates will balance out the cut positions. Part of Gallardo's hope is the funds improve basic working conditions for her colleagues.
The condition of some of these buildings is just poor. We don't need to have students or teachers or anybody in the buildings where the air conditioner is so bad they're working under the hot conditions.
Well, turning back to that story, apart from teachers that could be impacted, the students they serve are also going to have to move schools. Well, earlier today, reporter Ariana Parra spoke to parents out of one of EPISD's underutilized schools, and she breaks down their reaction tonight.
Some parents shocked to hear the El Paso School District is proposing to close 10 of its elementary campuses.
It's stunning, shocking.
Well, it shocked me.
I was a little surprised because, well, I didn't know.
Others, not so much.
I wasn't aware initially, but I'm not surprised. It's an historical school, so it's kind of sad if it does close down.
El Paso ISD currently serves just over 48,000 students and has 49 elementary and pre-K through 8 campuses. But Thursday, district officials said not all are needed.
If we utilize our buildings at 80% capacity, today we would need 33 elementary schools.
And in 8 years' time, enrollment numbers are projected to drop significantly by nearly 7,000.
In 2032, we would need 31.
Both the Socorro and El Paso School District share similar enrollment numbers, yet EPISD has 24 more schools. So the district used a scoring system to decide which schools to close, based on several factors including student attendance and teacher vacancies. Schools that received a score of 72 or above would be considered a destination school, while the others that scored lower would be considered for closure. Lamar Elementary is the only campus on the proposed list that is considered a destination school. However, the district says it's the most underutilized, with students only filling about 30% of its capacity.
I think it's a bad idea because this school, Lamar, is a good school. I wouldn't transfer my daughter to no other school.
If the campuses do close, students will likely end up at their sister schools, something one parent tells me she's not happy about.
So the classes here at Mesita, they're all full. So the staff is full too, so I don't think they can have more kids coming in.
If these closures are approved next month, the register portal will be open for impacted families in January, with the goal of having everyone registered by March. Reporting in El Paso, I'm Ariana Parra.
Thank you, Ariana. Well, we're bringing you back to that poll. We want to know your thoughts on the district's decision. So scan the QR code you're seeing on your screen right now. That'll take you to our question of the day, which is, do you think EPISD considering to close 10 schools is a good move? So far, 49% of you have said yes, while the other 51% have said no.